So we're back in our Rome Total War II campaign, and we've captured Syracuse, and I think that's it for our turn because we're out of money and we moved most of our guys. Now the question is, do we try and deal with the Romans? They've already parked the fleet in the way. Might not be easy. But we want to engage them before they get too much momentum. Of course, on the other hand, it would be easier to fight them if they were fighting the north at the same time. Don't know how loyal our vassals are going to be in the long run. We sort of need them to stay on side. Okay, we're just going to sail our fleet around to deal with these guys could be retrained. But we'll have to do that another time, so we're just going to deal with this guy. Oh, we can't reach him. How slow is that? Oh. So we need to swap in a new town, so we get the other kind of influence. I guess Carthaginian influence. Punic.
How can I serve Carthage?
We're letting this army regenerate. So I guess we'll hire maybe another heavy infantry to help deal with the legionaries. Okay, that should do. Then we should probably take a look at what we can do to stabilise the other cities. Carolus is okay. Carthage is okay. Are we facing rebellion here? No? No, we might be alright. At least for now. Recruit some troops. Trouble populace in Greater Greece. Alright. That's not too much of a problem. Yep, I think this is okay. Okay, so the Romans declared war on loads of people, as per usual. I think we'll try and force this passage. Push on with Hannibal all the way to Rome if we can. So to do that, I guess we might as well bring some more. We could save up and see what we can get in terms of mercs. We could do some better cavalry, really. Okay, another turn then. You can see that's pretty. There's not a big army there, but they can move fast in Rome because they can do the force march to move double movement. But if they're fighting with Epirus, it might give us the upper hand. Because it means their forces are going to head down towards the south. We do need to take our opportunity though, so I think we'll push on. As soon as possible. As long as our allies stay with us, I think we can probably take on the Romans. No guarantees, of course. Rebellion imminent. Probably have to deal with this rebellion first. Which is a bit annoying. We don't have the text to upgrade these. Not much point upgrading the town, I think. Not yet, anyway.
My lord.
We'll get some more experience for defeating the invading army, I suppose. And our fleet can regen if we take out this guy. Maybe we'll try and do a sea battle at some point, though.
Be praised.
My experience of sea battles in Total War series.
The sea beckons,
be
my lord. Going a port.
So the general's in this upgrade as well. Bring a retainer. And the fleet will upgrade as well over time. So that'll be quite handy, I think. Now if we're going to take on the Romans, we might want to build some ships. While we're in port.
It is an honor to serve you.
What can we get? We can upgrade all these, I think. No? fight. Maybe bring some more fire pot. The assault ones give us troops if we attack a town, which might end up being useful. Maybe one of each.
Recruiting ships.
We should consider something to help us keep control of our towns and make money as well.
Obedience to the rule of your faction is...
There we go. Fortunately, we don't control any complete province to use our bonuses, but can't do much about that. And we can't recruit any elephants yet either. I'm not even sure how we get to them. We could do with that to get the Carthaginian cavalry. But we need some tech. Doesn't tell us what. Oh, we're going for economy at the moment anyway. So we could upgrade that to make them happier, but it's balanced at the moment. That can make them happier there, but that's balanced. Yeah, so we'll save it. Problem with upgrading lots of places is that it costs a lot of food, and we probably want to concentrate our strength. Still no cavalry, I think. We really want some cavalry because the Roman cavalry is not great early on, if I remember correctly.
Carthage? Lady Tanit, bless our journey. Is there nothing more?
There's not there's anyone coming here. So as soon as we defeat this rebellion, we will push on towards southern Italy. Yeah. So perhaps next turn. Can't really stop the rebellion because I just don't have the options really, the upgrades needed. See, that's the rebel army, probably Epirus again. Not Epirus, rather, sorry, Syracuse. Epirus. Epirus is on the coast of Greece in this. So hopefully our allies will come with us, but if they don't, then obviously we're going to struggle. But I think we could probably take the Romans this early on. Okay, so I deal with this.
For Carthage.
Of course he's legging it. We'll run it down though. It's another auto cow, of course. Hannibal is about to invade Italy. We have to attack early because otherwise Hannibal will die. Defeats the whole objective. Slay the captains.
I would travel many miles for Carthage.
We travel many miles for Carthage. Okay. What should we build a shrine to? Something which makes public order high, I guess. That'll give us wealth. Hold out time, mobs. Guess that's worth going for.
How can I serve Carthage?
Is that the main city? What's the main? Oh, Brundisium all the way up there. So these won't have very large garrisons, unfortunately. I guess the rebellion's most likely to be in Syracuse.
I live to serve the
So we'll march this general towards there.
We fight for you, my lord.
I guess there's still no proper merc cavalry available. So what should we go with? I think that's fine for now. If we have the money, we might be able to get decent mercs when we invade the south.
It is an honor
We
to
will have
serve
our
you.
fleet to engage. Yeah, and they can clear the way if they position their fleet to stop us crossing the Ionian Sea. Okay. It's a bit slow going. I told you that I suffered from extreme delay. I think, yeah. So the Carthaginians actually attacked in the north of Italy, crossing the Pyrenees, I guess. Or the Alps. I guess both. And, yeah, we're just going to go the easy way, just straight across the Mediterranean. Which I thought would make sense, since the Carthaginians had a pretty good navy, and the Romans weren't exactly famous for their quality at sea. Okay. start working on a military improvement. And I guess we do our invasion. There is a Roman army just north of us, unfortunately. We don't know what they have. Is our army going to be strong enough against that, actually? We've got 15 as well.
We fight for you, my lord.
We can take the city in one go, though, I think. Just a second, we'll just check if we can make any more diplomatic moves. Ooh. Where's the diplomacy option? So I guess we'll talk to Epirus, at war with
Greetings, my friend.
the Romans.
You have my ear for your speech, and if it profits my people, agreement too.
Military alliance? No. Most people are just not going to accept any of these offers. No. Can we get a trade agreement? No. So no one actually in the area wants to help us fight the Romans. Lots of people at war with them, at least. Could wait a turn, but they might reinforce the south in that much time.
Ready for orders.
I guess we'll see there in 10. I really want them to head across to fight the Greeks. So I guess it might be best to wait. Did we get any upgrades which we can make more money off of? Might be good to build a trading port. That looks alright. It's quite expensive though. Oh, we have to go in at some point. Might need to break down another rebellion before the day is out.
I live to serve the mighty Carthage.
Another Carthaginian hoplite, I guess.
These good fighters.
We'll attack if we can. I guess the Romans would be suspicious though if we're just sitting there waiting. Athenian fleets. I guess Epirus has been driven back from Brundisium. Etruscan League is just sailing away, so I guess they've given up. The Romans are a bit overpowered in this, but then the game is named after them, so... Probably said that already. Here we go. Some allies have all gone back because we defeated our enemy. So, I guess it's not the best timing. Nova Carthage needed to bring back some strength though. Slave revolt imminent down here. And where did that army actually go? It's gone back to Rome. Which is okay. We should make our move, I suppose. Apparently I have no allies. Is that right? Oh well.
No more talk.
Besieging settlement! Let us cower before our might!
We need to take our foothold. The narrow points of the town might give us the edge over a Roman army.
Ready for orders.
We can face them head on. Demolish their religious buildings. Classic approach. We've got a little bit of money left. What can we recruit here? Still no real cavalry available, so we'll just recruit some men to help us defend this province. Guess just basic infantry. We've got the fleet as well. Could make a move on them. Just out of range though. Okay, so we started the War of Rome. And even took a town. This fleet could be a problem. We've got to deal with the Greeks at the same time though. And the people to the north. So we're choosing our moment.
by the flame. I will have my lord's torturers prepare special excruciations.
Libya
Oh,
has not joined me in the war. That is not a good sign. We need to keep Carthage, obviously. Its garrison size should be decent, but I guess it would be a good idea to include the general. Oh, the rebellion was in a different place than what I expected. Luckily the garrison was enough. They want us to recruit a champion. Not really necessary.
serve the mighty
So what's
Carthage.
this? It's a army. Okay.
Yes,
Guess we need to improve our fleet.
I live to serve
Hopefully
the
intercept it.
mighty Carthage. We're going to need a bigger fleet. How can I serve?
And we'll also recruit some heavy infantry. That's all our money. We're starting to have money problems. Okay. I don't think we want to expand that until we have the money to put something out.
Baal be praised.
Okay. This province should start getting happier soon though. We captured that one as well, I guess that's not helping maybe. We'll have to build something there. Maybe the farm when we have enough money. This fleet though might make a move on us. Can make it to the north coast, maybe even land here. In which case we'd have to charge back. Might not be ideal. Oh, we've got our military tech at least. Maybe we want to get whatever will give us... Is it training field which will give us the... we want the Hollow Sideros barracks. This one. Okay, so we can get our cavalry advantage. It was elite cavalry and elephants which helped Hannibal win his battles against the Romans, as I understand it. So I guess that's what we need to aim for. Not sure how we're going to take Rome though. They have quite a lot of armies. We have a lot of enemies. Yeah, which is helping. They've made their move here, at least. Hopefully we can catch their fleet in the Mediterranean. These guys are no longer our allies, which is not good. Is he about to attack us? Ah, typical. Treachery. So is Libya about to declare war on us? Because that would be hugely annoying. It's not a big army though. What can we build? I think none of these will make us money. Or this will. Guess we need to build that then. Will increase unhappiness though. We need to save to build something on that one as well. Not ideal. Do we build that trade port? Yeah, okay. So that means we should be able to trade with someone. Does anyone like us? Like the whole world?
Welcome. I throw open the doors to you.
Okay, one trade agreement. These are our allies.
Good and noble
as
friend.
well.
What an honor you...
If we can get enough allies, put the pressure on them.
Enter, friend, and speak.
That only had a low chance of success. So it's not surprising it failed. I like how everyone dislikes us already. Trespasses against someone I don't even know. Try and get trade agreement with Libya.
Let us...
Okay. We'll have to let bygones be bygones for now. Take our revenge on the Libyan traitors later.
Ready for battle.
So where did that army go? It's not in the sea. It's not in the north. Okay, we'll have to head north to find out.
Moving unseen, my lord.
There's one army there. There's not much between us and Rome though.
Swift and silent as a shadow.
So So maybe we should make a move. We're hard pressed to hold on to our current possessions,
be praised.
unfortunately. But if we can gain a bit of ground on the
I
Romans
live
now,
to serve the mighty
it
Carthage.
might serve us in the long run. How do you actually get there? Do you have to head this way? Yeah, so we'll park just on the edge of our territory, I guess.
My lord. Waiting for more orders.
We'll try and keep these places under control. Carthage just has to fend for itself for now, until we can upgrade it.
Ready for orders.
Guess we should move our fleet up as well,
The men
just to
must
see if we can
press.
spot them coming. Can't see much fog on the sea, but I assume you can't actually see everywhere. Like, I don't know how we'd be able to tell what's out here. We probably just snuck through like immediately and we weren't looking.
Our joint enemies would tremble if we...
Oh. That's alright. They need the money probably. Might prevent the Libyans from stabbing us in the back. Just having a few allies. You know, computer probably balances that in its equation for deciding to attack us. Even though these guys probably wouldn't help us very much. Having said that, I guess relative to the whole map size, it's not that far. Ooh, our other allies are in serious trouble though. Might need to start thinking about fortifying Carthage. They're just sailing off though. Not going to bother to defend, I guess. Rebellion imminent. Oh, they did land an army. Not a huge army though. I guess the garrison will be quite big. 9. Ooh, it's a fair number of guys. Could force them to fight on the field though if we're lucky. Yeah, we'll
None
siege.
will escape. Take this settlement for you, my lord.
We'll force them to charge out. It's our best chance.
It is an honor to serve you. None shall
Bring these guys in to help. Hopefully.
To battle.
They're not taking any attrition, which is a bit annoying.
Kill them all.
Oh, some melee cavalry. Take that. A bit concerned about
To
the fact that we're
victory!
taking attrition.
None
Maybe I'll
will
break the
escape.
siege.
Retreat, men, retreat. How can I serve?
I do intend to attack though. I guess we symboled our intent. Went up, sieged it, wandered off. Oh, we made a slum somewhere. Where was that? Oh, you need to pay to destroy the slum. Right, man. We have to pay to destroy one over here as well, I guess. Soon. Okay. We definitely need to make some money soon. Oh yeah, our spy. There's not much up there actually. Rome's not heavily defended. We'll have a very large garrison though. Could head on towards it. Oh no, he's coming down. He might even engage us. Wow. That is some serious confidence. I guess we'll have to go for this if we want to win. There are a lot of good guys. Could this be where Hannibal dies? Maybe. So it appears that Hannibal is already dead, and also we have no elephants, so we're going to lose this battle. Disaster strikes already, but you know, it'll bring down our upkeep. So what we'll do is we'll set up on the hill, make a brave last stand against these Romans. I'll go with the core of my best hoplites, and I'll flank them on either side of my heavy infantry guys who look like sort of inferior version Roman legionaries. And we'll set up a screen of our infantry, and we'll have to try and flank with our cavalry at some point, if you see what I mean. Okay, let's get started then. I've gone for the hill, you know, traditional.
Take heart, men, for we stand ready to meet our foe. These rabid, these dogs, they bark and cry out, but we are above.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Double time! Orders! For the people of Carthage! Hoplites!
Yeah, so we're going to hope they charge us more or less head on, because if they don't, or they have hordes of ranged units, then we're just going to get wiped out.
Javelin man! Turds! Double time!
We probably won't have tons of cavalry. We have the issue that our general, of course, is now just some random infantry guy, who I placed in less than some
infantry! Proud sons of Carthage! For the people of Carthage! Ready!
Let's see what they come with. They have a lot of men. Can move along a little to stop them from flanking us, I suppose.
Libyan infantry!
How shall we go? I guess.
Proud sons of Carthage! Hoplites ready! Proud sons of Carthage! Loyal sons of Carthage!
They're all loyal sons of Carthage, etc., etc.
Catch me! Libyan infantry!
Libyan infantry.
Servants of Baal Hamitalia! Obediamos! Javelin man!
These guys are just in so much trouble.
Advance at speed!
They are our infantry screen. Let's see what happens. Take a look at what they actually have. Leve, not too bad. We've got their general, plebs aren't too bad. Main point is these Hastati and the Varrorii are both very good. And their generals all have elite units. 3 units of Triarii. Yeah, they'll probably win quite easily. They're a lot better than our units. And they have more archers by far. Well, the equivalent of archers in this. So they might just stand off and pound us if we're unlucky. Could all end here, lads. Turbo speed is not very fast. Well, I guess they're just walking. Yeah, it's a bit annoying we lost our elephants and our general. So when we lose this battle, it's because Hannibal must have been like, had a heart attack or something. Too much stress. Look at them. Romans. We have a hill, but their men are way better. And I mean like, seriously better. Three generals. Oh dear. Could do some damage here though. It'll be enough to allow us to build another army. Perhaps we'll have some cavalry by then. This one unit probably isn't going to be enough to turn this battle for us. But we shall see. The numbers are not terribly against us. It is just a quality issue. If they charge us front on, we might have a chance. I think even Hastati are significantly better than us. Maybe if these plebs and Varrorii break, we might pull through. But our guys aren't exactly rock solid, like these Libyan hoplites. They're probably going to run. These guys are not fantastic infantry. So it's basically relying on our very heavy spear infantry head on, and maybe an outflank from one of our cavalry units. Of course they have the archery advantage. The other ones have the height advantage, I suppose. Won't count for much. Almost there. Ooh. Yeah, don't know. We have a decent position. Don't know if these guys can quite fire over the crest of that hill. It's often quite hard to tell. Can't tell how elite their guys are either. But I'm guessing they're not going to be brand new. Must be almost in range, come on. I'll activate their quick fire thing so they get a chance to hit. Are they going to charge us? Looks like they might.
Hoplites! Hoplites ready! Hoplites! Orders!
Let's see what they do. They might just charge in. Which will give us a small but material chance. Looks like they're not going to though. Yeah, we're in trouble. Let's slow it down. So what we'll do is we'll order these guys to advance. So they take a bit less damage. We'll try and outflank with the other guys, as you can see. You're doing okay so far. We don't want to get hit in the flank too often, if we can avoid it. These guys are about to break, but...
Our general is under attack.
Our general's under attack. Guess he should charge somewhere. We've got a hill advantage, which means our guys have a bit of an edge. It's not invincible, by any means. Okay, let's form phalanx and advance on these triarii. Let's kill these guys if we can. Our guys are taking a bit of a beating, but we're going in. Try and form a few hoplite phalanxes as we close in on the triarii. What are we doing over here?
The enemy general is dead.
That's a bit lucky. Don't know how our general's doing though. He is pretty hard engaged by these guys. We've almost... Oh, I can't even kill this Astarte. Come on guys. 2 on 1, completely surrounded them. Now the problem is our guys will probably rout long time before there as well. It's not as bad as it would be later in the game because, you know, later on the Romans just, you know, OP all the way. Oh, in trouble there. Okay. What's going on here? Plebs, where are we? They're beatable units. We want to save this guy next, I suppose. Is everyone fighting? Where are our guys not fighting? Okay, these guys are not fighting. We need to come in on this flank if we can. It's pretty tight, it's winnable at the moment, just because our guys haven't routed yet, but when they start routing, will be in serious trouble. Let's get our general, this guy in to rescue our general. Come on, cavalry. And these guys need to come in to save these guys. More or less depending on these two like moves here.
The enemy general is dead.
This guy needs to come in to save our general. We need to kill some more of their generals if we want to win this. And we need to get up close with those levies at some point. Hopefully we'll rout them with this charge and then hit them in the back. Our general is under a lot of pressure here though. Having to fight pretty heroically, even though he's not even a proper general. Oh, we might even beat these Romans, you know. Only because I've done it in slow motion, but completely worth it. Gives you the advantage of a hill and some outflanks. Though if our guys break,
The men are wavering.
yeah. Say it immediately, someone starts wavering. I'm mostly ignoring these guys just because we really need to win the melee fights. But we might want to rout some just so that they break. We've got this guy heavily under pressure. He's just not dying. Oh, he's broken now. So we'll order the cavalry to deal with these levies. Have to get these guys towards the main fight. Chase after them, fight them. We'll just walk our general over because he's quite badly injured. Ah, they just rallied, I think. Oh, they broke again. But here, we've got a good chance here. We've got them closed in. If we can break a few more units, we can win this battle.
Hoplites ready! My lord! Melee infantry at the ready!
Getting in there.
Libyan infantry!
Here we go. Come
Italian
on,
cavalry!
don't let them get away.
Spears at your command!
We want to minimise the number of escaping Romans, of course.
Loyal sons of Carthage! Italian cavalry!
I think we've got them. Now in the middle,
Our orders!
we can get some more of these guys.
Melee infantry ready!
We can try and run them down. We'll have to watch this bit, I guess. So a victory for us, even without Hannibal. Close victory though, but looking at the stats, that looks pretty good. We only lost 400 men, they lost 1,300. Their men were better. Guess we have to go for Neapolis next turn. We need somewhere we can defend. Oh, there's their other army. Trouble on the horizon. Maybe we can client state Neapolis or something. You can see there's a rebelling army in Cosentia. But yeah, another win for us, a glorious victory. Breaking the might of Rome, temporarily, at least. We'll have to see what our odds are on winning that siege. We could bring our fleet in, because you get amphibious assaults as well. So that would increase the size of our army. We might lose 1 or 2 units of hoplites though, because they're quite badly damaged. I know we're going to lose this. Might be a winnable battle. Maybe we'll leave that for next time.
Yeah!
As long as our allies stay with us, I think we can probably take on the Romans. No guarantees, of course. Rebellion imminent. Probably have to deal with this rebellion first. Which is a bit annoying. We don't have the techs to upgrade these. Not much point upgrading the town, I think. Well, yeah, anyway.
My lord!
We'll get some more experience for defeating the invading army, I suppose. And our fleet can regen if we take out this guy. Maybe at the same time. Don't know how loyal our vassals are going to be in the long run. We sort of need them to stay on side. Okay, we're just going to sail our fleet around to deal with these guys could be retrained. But we'll have to do it another time because we're just going to deal with this guy. Oh, we can't reach him. How slow is that? Oh. So we need to swap in a new town so we get the other kind of influence. I guess Carthaginian influence. Punic.
How can I serve Carthage?
We're letting this army regenerate. So I guess we'll hire... push on with Hannibal all the way to Rome if we can. So to do that, I guess we might as well bring some more... We could save up and see what we can get in terms of mercs. We could do some better cavalry really. Okay. Another turn then. See, that's pretty. There's not a big army there, but they can move fast in Rome because they can do the force march to move double movement. But if they're fighting with Epirus, it might give us the upper hand. Because it means their forces are going to head down towards the south. We do need to take our opportunity though, so I think we'll push on as soon as possible. So we're back in our Rome Total War 2 campaign. And we've captured Syracuse, and I think that's it for our turn because we're out of money and we moved most of our guys. And the question is, do we try and deal with the Romans? They've already parked the fleet in the way. Might not be easy. But we want to engage them before they get too much momentum. Of course, on the other hand, it would be easier to fight them if they were fighting in the north. Maybe another heavy infantry to help deal with the legionaries. Okay, that should do. Then we should probably take a look at what we can do to stabilise the other cities. Carolus is okay. Carthage is okay. Are we facing rebellion here? No? No, we might be alright. At least for now. Recruit some troops. Trouble populace in Greater Greece. Alright. That's not too much of a problem. Yep, I think this is okay. Okay, so the Romans declared war on loads of people, as per usual. I think we'll try and force this passage